I recently saw a stat that 94% of homeowners do not carry flood insurance.
Wow.
And I think a lot of people are not aware that homeowners policy doesn't provide flood coverage. FEMA has shared the stat that 40% of all losses, flood related losses, are for properties that are in low risk areas. So they're not the properties that are coastal, they're not the properties that are in the 100-year floodplain. You know, they're properties that most people would say, well, I don't need flood insurance to get my mortgage. And I would say for anyone in the Houston area, I think, Harvey hit home. There were places that flooded that had never flooded before. So I think flood insurance is an area.
That's an astounding stat.
Liability claims, if there's a lawsuit, if there's a bad accident, those things can happen, and there's not a cap on there. These can be
It's unlimited.
unlimited. Yeah, so I'll say that, a good rule of thumb on, what ultimate limit of liability coverage do I need is to look at your financial assets. In a perfect world, we would all carry enough liability coverage to protect those assets. So solvable, but, you often need a professional to take a look at that and give you advice.